Sometimes we think, well, you don't have the option to refuse God. Well, the truth is, you do. You do. And it's an act of faith then that Abraham did respond. And if Abraham would have said no, God would have found someone else to get his will done, right? But it might as well be Abraham, might as well be us to be a part of the mission of his church. Why would we want to miss out and have an opportunity to really appreciate the promise that's fulfilled in Jesus on the cross for all people when it says, I will make you into a great nation and I will bless you. I will make your name great and you will be a blessing, and I will bless those who bless you. And whoever curses you, I will curse, and all peoples on the earth will be blessed through you. Which one of the key parts of this is, and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. Throughout the scriptures, we keep coming back to that. Throughout the history of Israel, they were to be this model nation. They were to attract those to the true God, Yahweh, I the Lord. And then certainly with Jesus coming and saying who he is and living out the life, the calling of his Father. As Abraham goes, God does watch over him, does God, and provides. Doesn't mean there aren't times of testing or challenging or not knowing. But there's a great Bible passage that says, we walk by faith, not by sight. We walk by faith, not by sight. Now, notice it doesn't say we walk by blind faith, meaning, we don't do it. We still use what God has given to us, our mind, our reasoning, our intellect, our resources. But we walk by faith, not by sight, which Hebrews talks about. It's not knowing, but yet being confident. It's not wishful thinking. It is confidence in this faith that we have. And so Abraham accomplishes then God's will over time. But God did test him in a number of ways. They waited 25 years to have Isaac. Had a little bump along the way with Hagar and Ishmael. God then, when Isaac's a young teen, tests him about sacrificing him on Mount Moriah, which is that location of Jerusalem. And so even when God calls us, it doesn't mean that it is easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to follow the call of God and to serve him. Well, as we reflect on the missionaries that we support and the work of the church that we support here, we find that God has given us opportunities to be encouraging and to help those along. And also opportunities that we have to go visit them, whether it would be in Prague for many years, Czech trip, or now going back to Cambodia a second time, and these relationships we developed. To know that it's God's mission, he accomplishes it, and he calls those who are willing to then respond to that call to serve him. And so we gather together as God's people to reflect on that particular work of God.